And we have Kirk finally made it back.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up?
Got to talk to the world. Kirk is back. He left us and he's come back.
I'm back.
You got your dog with you or your
No,
girlfriend?
Ziggy's at home.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
we got you all night?
Yeah.
You staying the night?
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be a good time.
Excellent. You doing all
See some
right?
UFOs.
Oh, that sounds good.
You know,
Going to a SETI, man.
One time James told me that he saw a female Sasquatch go up in a UFO. Through a
He
beam
did?
of light. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. What do you think we're going to see tonight?
I think we'll probably see some lights coming out of the mountain. I know that there's a new area that opened up in the mountain that's kind of interesting that he was talking about.
Yes, yeah.
And
Jimmy Church had something to do with that originally. We talked about it on Saturday night a little bit.
yeah, I'm
on
fascinated
Coast.
by that. I mean, I've
Yeah.
heard of that. In fact, I was just talking to a guy, Joe Hauser,
Yeah,
who
Joe.
runs the Montana Vortex.
The vortexes.
And it sounds, pretty similar. I've been up, I did extensive camping up in the area, a little bit west of there, and I had all kinds of stuff.
You did.
I saw two cryptids. I saw an insect in my tent that was an uncategorical,
Oh, my.
uncategorized type of insect.
Only you would know that, too. I
Well,
love
I
it.
took it to the, I
Oh,
took
you-
the sketch I did. I wish I had kept the insect, but I took it to an entomologist friend of mine at the college.
Excellent. Tell everybody what you do, Kirk.
I'm a college professor, community college level, teach creative writing and
Where?
composition at Portland Community College.
But you're also an author. How many books do you have?
I've written 5. There are 2 that are out, and working on a new nonfiction book.
Okay, well, I got COWSLIP. Right, it's
And
COWSLIP.
KULTUS.
And, right, and KULTUS, right?
Right,
That's spelled
KULTUS.
right?
That's it.
And is it COWSLIP or SLIPS?
COWSLIP. It's named
Okay,
after a
slip.
type of flower.
Okay, so here's a little story on that.
Yeah.
So I went, last time I was in this area, went to Clyde Lewis's, studios.
Sure.
And before, I spent the day there with him, and before we went on the air, and I looked over at his little bookshelf that he had all these books, and I saw yours. I said, I got those books. I was just with Kirk not long ago. So he's like, yeah,
I've
those are
hung out with
Kirk.
quite a few times. I really like him.
He's great.
He did a great job at a funeral I went to.
He did a great job at a funeral.
Well, I mean, he was kind of like, I don't know what you call it, the master of ceremonies or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And it was really, it was a suicide. It was a touchy event.
Oh.
And he really helped.
He's got a lot of
And
class. Good guy.
He's got a lot of class, and I was really impressed by that. And then I had the opportunity afterwards to chat over a beer. He wasn't drinking beers, but, I had one. And
He wasn't?
no, I think for health reasons.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. I don't think he has a problem with it. I think he just,
Oh, no,
right,
he doesn't have a problem
with
at all. I don't
drinking
think
or
he's a
anything
former
like that.
alcoholic or
No,
anything like
no.
that.
Oh, I don't mean like that. I
Oh.
mean, he was just taking the day off, I guess, at
Yeah.
one point. But no, he has no
Okay.
problems like that.
Oh,
But
so you're saying he's drinking beers again?
I thought he had a beer when I was with him or something.
Oh, good for him. I'm glad.
Yeah, I think, but maybe not. I don't know. He's cool either way. He doesn't need anything at all. But
No.
it was funny because we went to after we were on the air. Tom Powell
Sure.
I was with him at the time too, and he was driving me back from the studios. And Tom, it was all after the Bremerton conference
Oh, right.
that Dr. J put on back then, right?
Right.
And
was
so
it the famous one?
it was
that
the
happened?
first one.
Oh, the first
There
one.
was the first one. I didn't go to the last one, but the
I
first
didn't
one.
go to the last one. I'm like, I'm too busy. But after what I heard went down. Anyway, okay.
Well, so
Sorry.
So Powell was driving, so
Yeah.
he waited through the entire interview.
Yeah.
He was beat. He was whipped. He was beat. We had another maybe hour or something from the studios or something like that, maybe even more to go back home to his place, right? Well, you know where all this stuff is.
Oh, yeah.
You know all the driving.
Yeah.
But Clyde afterwards did a typical radio thing. He's like, "Oh man, Connie, we're going out to this place afterwards. Would you go? Are you? And he looked at me and he said, just to get something to eat. He's like, Are you game for this? And he told me the name of the place, and I'm like, yeah. I'm thinking, what is it? A hole in the wall? What's going on? I didn't think anything of it. And he goes, well, if you're game, let's do it. And I just, okay. I said, well, we got to see, my right, Tom Powell, we got to see if he's cool with it, because I knew he didn't have any sleep. And I knew I wanted to do everything I could before going to the airport. Mm-hmm. So Tom was like, okay, it was not hard to convince him. Right. Well, we ended up going, he was saying how great this Mexican food was. And it was at a little Mexican place. But on the other side of the door where you go to the bathroom, it was a strip bar. It's a strip club. Gosh. And that's why he was saying, are you game? Are you game? And I had no idea. I'm like, what? But I hear that's the city that's got more strip clubs than any of them.
It's true.
Holy cow!
My neighborhood, there are quite a few out there.
I had no idea.
Yep.
I was like, where am I? And that's when he laughed at me like he like a kid, you know, getting away with something. But that's Clyde.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of class, and he's got a great sense of humor too. He's got all sides of him, you know.
Definitely.
And he's a fun guy and a smart guy, and you know that as well.
I also had dinner with him another time at a Chinese restaurant.
Did you?
With
Oh,
Rex.
he's fun.
You know,
Rex.
The Church of Satan guy.
Oh, I don't know him. I don't want to know Rex. He's
I'm
probably
not
a nice guy.
saying I'm into that. I'm just saying.
Well, what's next for you? What's the book you've got coming out?
Oh, I'm writing a book about the supernatural things I've experienced, and going to kind of bring it in. I'm kind of writing it as kind of a loose knit bunch of almost short stories, even though they're memoirs.
Yeah.
And try to tie them together in an interesting way, but so they could stand alone as well.
Oh, you'll be able to do it. There's no question.
Yeah, because
You're
I'm
a
a kind of
great
guy where I
writer.
love form as well as content. So I have a lot of fun, really making the words sing
You do.
as well
And
as
it
the
shows.
ideas. Yeah. So.
It shows. I got to tell you, I hated writing. I had a chance to do print journalism, and I hated it. Hated it. Absolutely, constantly thinking of every word and the entire structure of it the whole time. And, from A to Z, how are you going to get from A to Z? And then all the little sub things under A. And then, I don't know how. You like that, huh?
Well, for me,
Oof.
I don't really think of myself as being the origin of all the ideas. I think of sort of like the universe coming through me and using me as a form of expression.
Yeah.
You could call it source consciousness, God, And I'm happy that, that's my skill set. That's what I do well. Everybody has something they do well. You do radio well. So,
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Well,
So I like
it
to think.
sings. The words sing out of you.
Well, they sing out of your mouth too when you're talking.
Oh, okay, I'm sticking to broadcast. That's why I'm sticking to that. You can write all you want. Well, you said one time, you said, Connie, if you ever want a book written, let me know.
Right? It's true.
Remember that? You said
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I remember that.
You bet.
That was at the bonfire at Tom Powell's house, and Bobo was to the left of you.
Right.
And we were coming up that night with great ideas of what we could sell. And I had a good one. Mine, I won't say it out loud because I don't want anybody to hear this one. But I said one, and Bobo goes, oh, that was a good one. That's a really good one. I was like, yeah. And then you went, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, oh, Connie, that was better. And I was like, yeah, I got to admit, that was better. You trumped me
I
on
can't
it.
even remember what it was. And I just said
can't
it off
either.
the top of my head.
Yeah,
so
but that's
I
the
don't know.
kind of talk we were having that night. It was
Yeah.
great. It was great. That's fun. So we'll have more of that tonight.
You bet. And Tom's house, I think there's a little portal there.
I think you're right.
Because I've been there many times.
You
and-
pointed it to me. You took me over to it. Do you
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, and when it's active, the temperature goes down.
Yeah.
I've heard things crashing down that hill. And, I think it's really cool to live next to a portal, but I don't think I'd want to do it.
I tell you, you want to get away, right? It's nice
Well,
to visit it once in a while,
The
not be
positive
there.
refreshes. I mean, I like to live in a place where it's very clean from any kind of
You get some peace.
spiritual or any kind of unusual supernatural stuff.
Go to it when you want to.
Exactly.
All right, back to the Blue Rocker Bash. Thank you for being a part of Blue Rocker Bash 2017.
You bet.
And do the Blue Rocker sign.
Oh yeah.
No, the other way. There it is, backward. You got to fix your pinky there.